Hello everyone, I'm Federico and I welcome you again to Tourney Report Worldwide. As already mentioned in the previous report, I'll cover all the qualifiers about the Smash World Tour first and then move to weekly reports focused on different areas of the world. Make sure to subscribe and follow your favorite social medias to not miss what's coming next. Today we are gonna talk about the Japanese online qualifier that happened over last weekend, a tournament that had a total of 210 participants featuring extremely talented players that already made their impact on the global rankings in the past. We also need to say that the average skill level of the competitors is extremely high in Japan. This region is often showcasing very strong players almost out of nowhere, and since this tournament is no exception, we had a chance to see ranked players competing against veterans of the game directly under the spotlights. Let's immediately dive into it. The numbers of spots available for the qualification in this tournament was slightly different from the European one. Japan had only 8 spots available, being part of the total of 16 who will represent the entire Eastern Asia area. We will know who the other 8 players are next week after the next qualifier. Only top 6 of this tournament had a chance to get a direct qualification, keeping the other 2 spots for the last chance qualifier. Due to the particular format of the tourney, players ranked at 7th are not necessarily who qualified for the regional finals. For this reason, you'll see in the graphics only top 6 and the 2 finalists of the last chance qualifier. The top cut has been particularly brutal, cutting off amazing players like Nietono, T. Pacman, Kameme, Lea and many others. So let's start off with the winners of the last chance qualifiers. At first place, Hero, the Bowser, making an unbelievable loser run, destroying everyone on his path. Seeing this monster of a character never stopping, resetting the bracket and grabbing his spot with brute force is extremely satisfying, and we all know how scary Bowser can be with momentum and the right conditions. Hero took over, beating several ranked players, finishing with Gat, the number 23 in Japan, who previously got in top 8 in the original bracket. Even so, I really appreciate his effort to still qualify after getting that close to qualify the first time. Perseverance brought the best Ness in Japan very far, even if Hero got a solid win on him in Grand Finals. Surely 2 tough players to watch carefully in the regional finals. Ranked at 5th place after a tiebreaker, we have number 13 in the war, Shuton, who didn't use his Olimar in this bracket, showing us instead an amazing Pyra-Mithra duo and his Pocket Richter, winning against Harazen, a top 100 player who finally showed us some Ice Climbers action at such a high level. Do yourself a favor and go watch his sets. Harazen qualified as 6th, being stalled by Ken and Shuton, who both used Richter as a counterpick against Isis. At number 4 and number 3, not 2 but 4 arms. It's not Machamp the Pokemon, but 2 Min players indeed. Proto-Banam, number 19 in the world and number 10 in Japan, and Omuatsu, a new star who only started being active in 2020. Needless to say, Min is doing better and better, as she is showing off in many tournaments, being already a recognized threat. These 2 players both lost to Ken, who has been able to play around Min zoning playstyle using Sonic speed and movement at best. Sonic can really abuse spin dash and spin charge in this matchup because of Min range and power. However, it has been really interesting to see how Ken utilize more and more homing attack in neutral and mixed up different options on the ground such as shield and dash attack, and in the air with his B and elusive disadvantage, often leading to advantageous situations off stage where he mainly took stocks abusing Min recovery with fairs and springs. The 2 Min had to stop in front of the extremely fast adaptation of this player, being also able to stop Proto-Banam's counterpick Samus in losers semifinals. Ken's victories led him to the Grand Finals, where he made a bracket reset against Kuroponzu's Rob in a 1-hour-long set. An amazing task of endurance with 2 Game 5s on the line and a back and forth set number 1, where Ken won at Game 5 in a last talk, last hit scenario, after multiple comebacks on both sides. Same scenario happened through the second set, where the new star Kuroponzu set up a wall of projectiles and hitboxes against Ken, and used different counter-pick stages at his advantage. However, number 3 in Japan and PGR number 13 took a solid momentum in the last game, bringing him to the top of this mountain. Closing up, I just wanna say that these Japanese players are gonna bring pain in every future bracket of this competition, and it will be extremely hard to take him down in the Asia Finals. It has been a pleasure to report one of the hypest qualifiers so far, so I'll give space to your impressions about it in the comment section. Also, a big shout out to VG Bootcamp, which is doing an amazing job hosting this competition. Make sure to watch the original sets that you like on their channel to have fun and mostly to improve at the game. Keep training and have a wonderful day. Ciao ciao!